Alright, welcome to the beginning of our first match. We won the dice roll, we're going to play first. Alright, our hand looks pretty sweet. We have a Gyre Sage, so we get to try that out this game. We have a forest and a plains and a township and a cavern and a Thragtusk and a pilgrim. So we have turn 1 pilgrim, turn 2 Gyre Sage. Hopefully we draw something and play on turn 3 to evolve our Gyre Sage and play Thragtusk and we have township. So I'm definitely not going to mulligan. Our hand seems pretty awesome. Let's see what our opponent decides to do. So our turn 1 play is just going to be forest and pilgrim and pass. Go like that, say go. We'll end our turn. Opponent plays forest, probably has a mana guy also. Yep, Arbor Elf. We drew a Centaur Healer. We can play that this turn, or we can play Gyre Sage first and evolve it. And I think I want to do that. That seems a little bit better. Like, we're taking off a turn from attacking or gaining life. And we don't know what our opponent is, but I feel that's fine to make sure the Gyre Sage starts to add mana. And we're not attacking with the Pilgrim, because I don't want to trade it. I'd rather have the mana than try to trade this Arbor Elf. It's not worth the risk. Our opponent plays a forest and then taps it and plays a Predator Ooze. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need to draw Angel pretty quick here. Well, not pretty quick. We got like 6 turns before this kills us. So we drew another Gyre Sage. So we can't play Gyre Sage and then play Centaur Healer. But we can play Centaur Healer and then Gyre Sage. So I'm okay with that. Let's play Centaur Healer. Evolves our Gyre Sage, and then we can tap it for mana and play another Gyre Sage. Let's go up to 23. We have we can block the Predators this turn. Maybe we can just township our team big enough. Like, we're gonna apply a lot of pressure very quickly. So yeah, attack. He has a pump spell. It's kind of awkward, but I'm willing to risk it. I don't think he does. He could have Giant Growth. I know decks play that now. That's more of like the extreme aggro decks, like Naya Blitz. Oh, Slaughterhorn. Okay, that'll do it. That's good to know for next game. So, and then he plays a Forest. That's pretty nice. I thought about this card. It seemed okay. It's like a Giant Growth, but then when you're not doing anything, you can just play it. So it doesn't seem like the worst. And usually, if you're playing Giant Growth, you want to be aggressive, so the fact that it can't pump blockers isn't too relevant. So I drew a third Gyre Sage. So play my Cavern Angel because we only had 1 or 2 white, and that's the most color-intensive thing in our deck, and we have enough green. So I can't play Gyre Sage. I only have 4 mana afterwards, but I can play Thragtusk in Gyre Sage. It'll evolve both my other Gyre Sages. This is pretty good. They work very good in multiples. So gain 5 life. And then I'll play him off my 1 Gyre Sage, and I'll attack for 2. Hopefully we can just ignore this guy until we draw like an angel. Alright, so he took it, and it's his turn. Oh wait, did I accidentally tap that for mana? Oh no. I thought it was his turn. He just played a Wolf Revenger. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but now we know. Didn't know if he's mono green. Mono green probably has this card. Let's see what he does. Arbor Elf, okay. Wandering Wolf, okay. Alright, we drew a Temple Garden. I'll just play that tapped. And we'll say go. We don't have any good attacks because of the Predator Ooze. Like, he can double block and kill any of our guys even after we pump. And okay. So I'm just gonna sit back on Township, and hopefully this will keep us alive long enough. So we just want to draw Angel and clear up his board. He probably doesn't have that many answers to it. Like Bramble Crush is pretty dead. Acidic Slime's okay. Yeah, Sylvan Primordial's okay. 4 mana. Let's see, my Planeswalker, 5 mana. Or maybe even 6 mana if he taps. Yep. So let's see what he does. Revenge of the Hunted. Usually play that. He's kind of mono green aggro decks. Yep. So we're going to tap all our mana, guys. So we don't have to block with there. And we're going to take a fair amount of damage. But I'd rather just take damage instead of losing my team. And all he attacks is predators. Okay, so we're going to take 6 from trample. Zeus is going to get bigger, but I think that's okay. So we got time, we got infinite chump blocks. The beast token evolves my Gyre Sage. That was awesome. Alright, untap. We drew an angel. A little too late. But that does give us like a block and blink when we need to. This angel's a 5. This guy's a 5/5, will be a 6/6. Let's see. I think I'm okay with attacking with a Gyre Sage. Because he can't kill it and just free 4 damage. And end turn I can angel if I need to, and then use this Gyre Sage to pump my guys. I think we're racing just fine. Silverheart, okay. I can't do much about that. So we just hope and try Angel's Serenity. Like, we might be racing just what he pump? His Wandering Wolf, so we can't block it. So we take 12, go to 10. We're dead to like Revenge of the Hunted. Well, we can't. I'm not blocking the Predator Ooze. Like, I mean, I could have blocked with the Pilgrim and blinked my Pilgrim. So this only adds 2 mana, so I need like Township first to play Angel. Let's see. I think I do want to block and blink, because I don't want to take the extra 6 damage. And then we have to use Township first if we're going to use it, so we can get another counter on here and add 3 green. So go ahead and block. And then I have to Township now. Put a counter. It kind of sucks I don't get another counter on the new Pilgrim or the Restoration Angel, but that's the only way I can do this. Blink here. Let's select to save my guy. Okay, we drew a Primordial. That's pretty awesome. So it says creatures with power less than it can't block. So if we kill land, he can't Revenge the Hunted. Only, well, I guess he can do it off the top, which is the only way you're going to draw it. So 4, 8. Oh, it's only 7. That's right. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can still Township. So we'll tap the smaller one. This way we can still Township. And I don't want to attack. He has a Silverheart. So yeah, so the board's going to be pretty cluttered now until we draw. Until he either draws Revenge of the Hunted or we draw an Angel. This is hard for us to break through his team. So both our guys evolve again. They're pretty huge. We have like infinite mana. Okay, so we'll kill his forest and we'll go get a Temple Garden. Too bad it's not any land. Kind of awkward. Like for being, I guess these cards were designed for EDH because they say each player, or I mean commander. So getting like 3 of any land would be pretty powerful. But oh well. So we just got Temple Garden off of it. We'll just pass the turn. So we didn't draw Revenge of the Hunted, so we're not dead yet. And luckily, our Sylvan Primordial can keep up with the Predator Ooze. We might actually just take it again, because I don't want to get slaughtered. He could have Slaughterhorn. He only has 1 card in hand. He did play land. Okay, so no fear. I think I'm okay with blocking. If he has Slaughterhorn, he has Slaughterhorn. But I'm going to block with the Primordial Sage, or the Gyre Sage, so that this way I can block with this next turn if I need to. And we have 4 mana for Township, so it'll survive. If he doesn't have any kind of tricks. Yep, nothing, okay. Strangler Geist. Okay, so we drew a land. I'm gonna start attacking with Angel. It's like a 3-turn clock. And if we have Revenge of the Hunted, we're dead. What can we do about that? And we're keeping up with him otherwise. So go ahead and use Township. Other attacks are pretty impossible because of the Silver Heart and the Wolf Revenger and the Strangler Geist now. So we'll just attack with 5 flying. Oh, I didn't leave open Township. Oh, I used it first. I had total... Sorry about that. I totally... Like, what did I just do? Oh no, my Township's tapped. I just used it. Sorry about that. Alright, you didn't draw Revenge of the Hunted. This is good. Drew Rancor, okay. So he's 9. It goes to 10. I can't block with anything yet. We take 10, we go to 6. Yeah, nothing I can really do about that. Okay, whew. Next turn's gonna get pretty messy. Alright, so go ahead and use my Gyre Sage. Oh, I clicked OK instead of cancel. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't click OK instead of cancel. I meant to click undo. Oh well. So we'll just attack with the Restoration Angel. It's a misclick. It happens. No one's perfect. Certainly not me. Right. So we'll just cast our Angel here. Our opponent probably wonder why do you just add 7 mana and then not do anything? Oh well. Actually, we need Township first because of the way the mana works. So go ahead and cancel. We just need to use the... Oh, I did okay again. I'm so used to clicking cancel and I didn't want to cast things. So, yeah, about that. So if we lose this game, it's just because I misclicked. You can't cancel adding mana, you should just only undo it. So hopefully we're not dead this turn. We are at 6. I think we're dead. I think we're exactly dead. So we went from completely winning this game to not winning at all. Yep, we're dead. So, yeah, just because of misclicks. Nothing we did. Our deck performed fine. We drew the Angel on the last turn possible. Alright, so hopefully we can salvage the match, but we had a theoretical win if I just didn't misclick. Like if this was real life, I would just tap my Gyre Sage, oops, untap it, and then play it in. Well, it happens. So for this matchup, we definitely want the O-rings. They're pretty insane here. When we get to our sideboarding. And we definitely want the 4th Angel. The land destruction seems okay, but not that great. Alright, let's look at our sideboarding. Land destruction is not effective here. We're definitely putting the Oblivion Rings in. Angel Serenities. We'll try out our Strangler guys to seem very good at blocking. That's what we want to do, even though they have Rancor. Take our Bramble Crushes. Take out 2 of our Slimes. We'll keep the Primordials in. They're huge and fat. Actually, kind of want a Faith Mender. Just keep us alive longer. And we'll take out 2 of 6 Slimes and a Primordial. Primordial's pretty sweet that game. Go ahead and submit. We would like to play first. Alright, this hand's awesome. We have a Pilgrim, a Healer, a Geist, a Strangler Geist, a Thragtusk, and an Angel. We have 2 lands. So we do need to draw a couple more lands, but should be fine. Not going to mulligan it. So turn 1 we'll go Forest into Pilgrim. So last game's pretty hilarious. Pretty how bad I misclicked that game, but it happens. Not too worried about it. Like that's why we test and you get better in practice. Do another Healer. Go ahead and play just a Healer. It's more mana efficient. Because if we draw like a 1-drop, we can play that next turn. Well, we can't play that in Geist because this only has white, but just want to draw lands now. Gyre Sage, okay. Alright, we drew a Faith Mender. Go ahead and attack for 3. And we'll play... So since we drew the Faith Mender, we can play Geist now. Leave on defense. We could have attacked, but I'd rather just block with him. Just get more value out of him. The next turn, if we draw a land, we play Faith Mender, and if we don't draw a land, we can play Centaur Healer afterwards and gain more life. Alright, so our opponent has a 4-drop, it looks like. Or just another Gyre Sage. Okay. So he's going to have infinite mana in this game like we had last game. Alright, Geist. Okay. So we're actually not blocking, because I don't want him to double evolve. It seems too good. Okay. We'll just take it. We'll go to 19. That's fine. Alright, so we did draw the planes. So go ahead and attack with our Centaur Healer. Alright, it goes to 14. We should play planes. Play our Faith Mender. So now, we should be in fine shape for a while. We can definitely play a healer. We can blink our healer in case we don't draw lands. If we draw land, we're just playing Thragtusk. So our opponent has 7 mana. You know, Revenge of the Hunted, he has it. But we're doing in fine shape. Like, once you play a flyer, we should start applying pretty good pressure. And this is going to keep us alive for a very long time. And this turn when he attacks, okay, Rancor. Double Rancor. Whatever. Actually, I'm going to block with Geist this turn. He can evolve. He only has 1 card in hand. He already has like infinite mana. Like, the damage matters more, but like 3/4s aren't that impressive. Like, he does have double Rancor back. And then evolve. But I just want to be able to trade with this next turn. So we can't attack with a healer, but we probably weren't going to do that anyways. Because any creature, like most creatures, we evolved it. So this turn, okay, we drew a forest. I'm actually just going to play an angel, because I just want to start putting damage in play. And we just do Thragtusk next turn. So I'll gain 6 life, go to 20. Okay, so he has a Wolf Revenger. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing we can do about that right now. So we play a forest, his last 2 cards are Rancor. So hopefully our angel will be able to race him pretty effectively. So just double Rancoring up that. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. We'll go to 7. We'll gain 6, go to 13. Then next turn we'll play Thragtusk, go to 23. Attack our Centaur Healer, or blink our Centaur Healer. Yes. Gyre Sage. Could play Gyre Sage and then Centaur Healer. I think that's fine. We don't need to play the Thragtusk yet. We're not under too much pressure. We're going up to 19. I don't think Revenge of the Hunted kills us yet. It's almost the same amount of life. It's only 4 less. So our Gyre Sage evolves. We'll say go. Our opponent didn't draw Revenge of the Hunted. Probably don't play that much, but it's just something to think about. Alright, so we took it 7, go to 12. Has 1 card in hand. Attack for 3. It goes to 8. We'll play our Temple Garden tapped. We'll play our Thragtusk. If it was a non-tap land, I would have saved it just to bluff, but it's a tap land, so I don't want to take any more damage than I have to in case I needed to use that land. So Gyre Sage evolves. And we gain 10 life, and we'll say go. Our opponent's on a 3-turn clock if we don't draw anything else. We can play Angel Serenity. Take 7, go to 15. What does our opponent drew? An Arbor Elf. I wonder if he has a land. He probably just has a land. Okay, we drew another Angel, so we are in great shape. We'll just attack. Puts him at 5. Play Angel, blink our Thragtusk. We'll go to 25. We'll say go. So Faithmender still doing great work. Still my man, my rocks man. Okay, Silverheart. That's not a big deal. I'm not going to play the Angel until maybe his end step, or at least until blockers, because I don't want him to realize he's dead on board and he has to attack with everything. Alright, so no Revenge of the Hunted, so we're pretty safe this game. 11. I'm actually just going to play this now. I don't know if he has any kind of Blood Rush card. I give us +4/+4. Okay, yeah, he's dead. John Thragtusk. Alright. So, Strangler guys kept the fort, hold home the fort pretty good. Maybe we want Cloud Shifts too. Take out Primordial, put Cloud Shift in, because just gain life is all we need to do. Just stay alive. Well, we'll keep a Cloud Shift. We'll try out 1, see how that works. Hopefully we can draw, have a very quick draw like that. Alright, okay. Well, we don't have white mana yet, but we do have an Arbor Elf and a Gyre Sage. If we draw 1 white, we're in great shape. Our opponent did mulligan, and we were not going to mulligan, so it's pretty risky. We do have less white sources than green sources, so we'll see if that comes back to bite us. He doesn't have a 1-drop. We drew an Angel, so just play our Arbor Elf and say go. He plays a Forest, nothing else. Go ahead and play Township, Gyre Sage. I'm pretty sure they don't play any 2-mana flash creatures. They could have Ambush Viper. Like, that's in the format that exists, but I'm not worried about it. I'll just attack. So it plays a 3rd Forest. Predator Ooze, okay. Go ahead and play Stranglegeist, which we have all my Gyre Sage, and then I can play Arbor Elf. And if we draw Temple Guardian, we are in good shape. Up until then, it's pretty risky. Just say go. They play a 4th land. So we're doing okay. We just need to draw a white source. We're not going to block. I could block a Stranglegeist, but then his guy will get another counter. It's not worth it yet. Okay, Sunpetal Grove. Excuse me. So first thing we're going to do is going to play a Rocks Faithmender. Too bad it's not Temple Guardian. We could have went crazy. Use my Arbor Elves because my Gyre Sage will be big. Can't cast anything else because we don't have more whites. And he only has 2 mana still, so I'm going to attack with both these guys, actually. So he's at 14. We're doing pretty good. We're going to gain 6 life next turn. Can't cast Revenge of the Hunted because the Gyre Sage doesn't have any counters on it yet. And we're just going to take 3. It's not worth the block. I don't want to get Slaughterhorned or Giant Growth or anything kind of that. We're not close to dying. 4, 5. Oh, Silverheart? So, Dead Bridge, Goliath. Okay. It's respectable. Ooh, Cavern. That much closer to our Angel Serenity. Go ahead and play that name, Angel. Could have named it on Centaur so we can use the Township, but I just want to cast our Angel Serenity. So we're going to go ahead and play that. And we can block and then blink our Angel. And don't have any good attacks, so we'll just say go. So play Angel and blink our Centaur Healer, go to 27 after we block his Predator Ooze. So any white source gives us Angel, and I think we can win the game from there. So we just got to stay alive long enough for that to happen. So that's one of the downsides of a Gyre Sage over Farseek. We can't always have our white sources. Okay. So I'm going to use all my mana, guys. Rancor. Okay. So if I use all my mana, guys, I can't play Restoration Angel. Like after blockers. So I lose. But I have to keep my mana, guys, at least. Let's see. Yeah, I have to keep my mana guys around in case to draw a white source to play Angel Serenity. I could play it my Angel now and just gain 6 life, but then I'll lose my Angel. I think actually that's fine. I just want to stay alive long enough because there's no cards in hand, he only has those 3 creatures. This sucks up some more damage. Yes, I like to use this ability. Okay. Now we got the block. We're going to take... We go like this. I'll have to block here. And that's how much toughness? 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 toughness. So he can't kill one of our guys. Probably the Geist. And then this is going to get lots of counters. It's going to be huge. And we need to draw the white source really quickly. We have like 2 turns to draw it. But once we do, we're fine. We win the game. So it's the race between just drawing the white source and me not misclicking it away. So it gets 3 counters. So it's going to be like a 7 power, 8 power once attacking. Yeah, the Geist didn't die. Okay. We drew a forest. Can't attack through the Goliath yet. But we are at 29, so we have like 2.5 turns. Alright. So we'll take 10 here. Go to 19. We're going to Township end of his turn. Okay. I can't even jump blocks to the Rancor, which is pretty unfortunate. He has nothing. Let's go ahead and Township. Untap. We drew the Sunpale Grove, so that should be game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. Add a white. Play Angel. We can't leave open Township, unfortunately. We'll evolve our Gyre Sage. Get rid of all his guys. Okay. So yeah, this card seems very good in this matchup. Very hard to deal with. I don't think they have like Plummet. It'd be very odd if they did. So I'm only going to attack with the Gyre Sage because he might have a Wolfer Avenger to block my other guys, and they don't survive yet. So he's at 9. He should be dead next turn. So this seems like a pretty good matchup just because it's very creature based, doesn't have direct damage, and then Angel Trinity just takes it over. Alright, now let's go look at our deck list and see what we liked and what we didn't like. Right, let's load our deck. So I don't think we really needed Cloud Shift, but Oblivion Ring seemed awesome. And it's probably really good against like Boros Reckoner. This deck probably has a tough time with that too. So I'm definitely going to add another Oblivion Ring to the sideboard. Take out a Cloud Shift. And the guy seemed pretty good. It blocked unless he had a Rancor, it could block everything you played. So I'm gonna try out another one of those too. Take out a Cloud Shift. And Angel obviously seemed good. The Bramble Crushes we never drew. It was bad in that matchup. But like we're not prepared. We're not like really aiming for this matchup. So if we feel like the most decks we're playing against aren't control, we might take out a Bramble Crush and put in another. I don't know, maybe like a Oblivion Ring main deck or like something else, something that can deal with creatures. So we'll try this and see how it works in our next match.